Kurinji Senior Secondary School, CBSE, Namakkal.
Successful result producing school in state every year.
Administered by the Board of Directors with over 35 years of experience in the teaching field.
Special attention on art, craft, music, dance, silambam, yoga, skating and karate.
Focus on Hindi Sabha and Spell Bee Olympiad exams.
Smart class for effective and innovative learning and well-furnished library.
Solitary importance on sports and games in state and national level.
WhatsApp facilities to know activities of students and school inside the campus.
NEET, JEE, IIT coaching experts from Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh along with our effective teachers.
Admission registration for classes LKG to +2.
Kurinji Educational Institution, Kavetipatti, Namakkal. Admission in progress. CBSE, KG to 12, contact 9025895176. Metric 6 to 12, contact 9344567484. For online admission, log on to www.kurinjischoolnkl.com.
Hi students, in my previous session already I explained the introduction part of the surface chemistry, some definitions, surface area, adsorptions and absorptions and desorptions. These kind of the terms already I explained in my previous session. Now what is the major differentiations between absorption and adsorption? Now in this session we are discussing absorption and adsorption differentiations. So every students listen carefully, because of in the board point of view the differentiations of absorption and adsorptions are very important in 2 marks point of view or 3 marks point of view, even 1 mark point of view also. So every students are listen carefully in this particular area. You know that very well already what is the individual definitions of absorption and adsorption, but major differentiations of the absorption and adsorption right now we will discuss. So the first one here, absorption. It is a phenomena in which the particles of gas or liquid, gaseous particles or liquid particles get uniformly distributed throughout the body of the solid. That is called absorption. So here the most important thing is solid is one of the matter, either gaseous particle or liquid particle uniformly distributed on the surface of the solid matter. For best example is chalk piece is a solid, already you know that very well. So color water, you dip in the chalk piece in color water, the color water completely uniformly distributed throughout the chalk piece surfaces. So this phenomena it is called absorption. So once again 1 mark point of important thambi, absorption is nothing but it is the phenomena in which the particles of gaseous particles or liquid particles, either gaseous particle or liquid particle. One of the important point right now here, gaseous particle there is no surface area, but they are easily to penetrated to uniformly distributed on the solid matter, even also liquid matter. So that is why gaseous particle it is easily to distributed or diffused or penetrated to the solid matter. That's why the absorption point of view, it is the phenomena in which the particles, gaseous particles or liquid particles get uniformly distributed throughout the body of the solid. That is called absorption. Okay ma? So this is the absorption definition. Thus opposite adsorption. What is the adsorption definition? It is the phenomena of higher concentrations of the particles of gases or liquid. So see now here absorption point of view, this is the completely so now later we will explain the adsorption. Now see here, absorption. It is the phenomena in which the particles of gas or liquid get uniformly distributed throughout the body of the solid. Next one, second point, the concentration is the same. The concentration is the same throughout the material. Therefore, it is a bulk phenomena. For example, either gaseous particle or liquid particle, it is penetrated to the surface of the solid matter. That concentration, liquid concentration or gaseous concentration, entire the surface area or throughout the surface area, it is the same. So for example, ஒரு solid matter's absorptions the entire the liquid or entire the gaseous particle, the concentration is the same throughout the material. Therefore, it is a bulk phenomena. It's not a small amount. It is a bulk phenomena. For example, ஒரு solid matter absorption the either liquid matter or gaseous particles, they are uniformly absorbed. So and moreover, it's completely throughout the material. Therefore, it is a bulk phenomena. So absorption is the most important point. It is a bulk phenomena. It's not a small amount of the phenomena. It is a bulk phenomena. And third important point, absorptions occur at uniform rate. So it is not a ununiform, it is uniform rate. Now see, this picture is completely represented absorption. So this dot line is a borderline is represented. Its borderline is nothing but the solid matter, and this intus, it's nothing but this marks, into mark is represented the either liquid matter or gaseous particle absorptions toward the solid matter or penetrated towards the solid matter. So this is called absorption. Once again, what is the meaning of 1 mark point of view, 2 mark point of view? Very important, the differentiations of absorption and adsorption. So now here once again I repeated, it is a phenomena in which the particles of gases or liquid get uniformly distributed throughout the body of the solid. The concentrations is the same throughout the material. Therefore, it is a bulk phenomena, and absorptions occur at a uniform rate. Absorption occur at a uniform rate. Next, second one. Second one is adsorption. So what is the definition of adsorption? It is the phenomena of higher concentrations of the particle, especially gaseous particle, higher concentrations of the gaseous particle or liquid particle on the surface of then the bulk of the solid. This is the matter, Nana. This is a solid matter. Either gaseous particles or liquid particle, especially higher gaseous particle or higher liquid particle on the bulk of the surface of the solid, that is called adsorption. Adsorption, that's the most important definition, adsorption. So what is the adsorption definition? It is the phenomena of higher concentrations of the particles of gas or liquid on the surface of in the bulk of the solid, that is called adsorption. Here in this picture is represented complete information regarding to the adsorption. Okay ma? And second, this is the major differentiation. Here uniformly distributed, but here not uniformly. Now the second important point is the concentrations on the surface of the adsorbent. You know that very well, adsorbent. What is the adsorbent? Adsorbent is nothing but the solid substances on the surface of which adsorbent occur is known as adsorbent. So here the concentrations on the surface of the adsorbent is different from that in the bulk. Therefore, it is a surface phenomena. It's not completely phenomena. It's not absorbed the inside of the solid matter. It's only surface phenomena. That is the most important thing is here either gaseous particle or liquid particle only present on the surface of the solid. That's why adsorption is nothing but the concentration on the surface. The concentrations on the surface of the adsorbent is different from that in the bulk. Therefore, it is a surface phenomena. It is a surface phenomena. That is the most important thing. Next, third point, adsorption is rapid in the beginning and it is rate slowly decreases. For example, in this process, especially adsorption process start in initial stage, it is a rapid means fastly adsorptions the solid matter, but after surface area completely solid surface area covered with gaseous particles or solid liquid particles, that rate of the absorption is decreases. So initially it is a rapid movement, but after that slowly decreases. The adsorption characteristics is the slowly decreases. So once again, adsorption is the rapid in the beginning and it is rate slowly decreases. So this is the major differentiations between absorption and adsorption. That is the most important part. Okay, ma? Okay. Now, see now. Now, sorption. S-O-R-P-T-I-O-N. Sorption. This is also another important phenomena about the surface chemistry. What is the sorption? So, sorptions is nothing but, listen carefully, when both absorption and adsorption occur together and are not distinguishable. So, most important thing is both absorption and adsorptions occur together and are not distinguishable. The substance gets uniformly distributed in the bulk. The substance gets uniformly distributed in the bulk of the solid, but at the same time. It is concentrations is higher at the surface than the bulk. The phenomena is called sorption. It's the most important. Sorption is nothing but, once again I repeated the definition, when both absorption and adsorption occur together and are not distributed, the substance get uniformly distributed in the bulk of the solid, but at not a same time. So here sorption is nothing but both is nothing but absorptions is there and adsorptions is there, but both is not the same time. So that is the most important. Here what is a see picture. So both is there, adsorption is there and absorption is there, but both phenomena it is not a one time you doing. So alternately they are doing of the substance. So now here dyes example is, see, dyes gets adsorbed as well as the absorbed in the cotton fiber. So dyes get adsorbed as well as the absorbed in the cotton fiber. For example, cotton fiber keep it ஒரு கலர் டைஸில் இருக்குன்னா அப்போ என்ன ஆயிடுச்சு, the dyes are showing both phenomena. Number one, absorbed is there and absorbed is there. Both of them is there on the dyes, especially in the cotton fiber. So that is called substance takes places. Substance takes places. These are the substance and absorptions and adsorptions and adsorbate and adsorbent. These are most important definition in the board level. So every student compulsory to prepare and otherwise to write this definition in your notebook and prepare well. Now another part is positive adsorption and negative adsorption. What is the positive adsorption and what is the negative adsorption? So especially now see here, positive adsorption, when the concentrations of the adsorbate, you know that very well, what is the adsorbate? So what is the adsorbate? The substances that adsorbed on the solid surface due to the intermolecular attractions are called, intermolecular attractions is called adsorbate. So now here, what is the positive adsorption means? Here clearly see, when the concentrations of the adsorbate is more on the surface of adsorbent, is more on the surface of adsorbent relative to the concentrations in the bulk, it is called positive adsorption. So now here important thing is, when the concentrations of the adsorbate is more on the surface of the adsorbent relative to the concentrations in the bulk, it is called positive adsorption. It is called positive absorption. This is the positive adsorption ma. So here what happened na, adsorbent is more on the surface of the adsorbent. So adsorbate is a high comparing to the adsorbent. It means intermolecular attraction forces is very high na, appo adsorbent nature or adsorbent characters increase. So two different phenomena are there. One adsorbate, number two adsorbent. So adsorbate is more on the surface comparing to the adsorbent, that is called positive adsorption. That is called positive adsorption. It's clear? And what is the negative adsorption? See right now here, when the concentrations of the adsorbate is less on the surface of relative to the concentrations of the bulk, relative to the concentrations of the bulk, it is called negatively adsorption. It's called negatively adsorption. So only one thing Thambi, positive adsorption is nothing but adsorbate is more on the surface comparing to the adsorbent, and negative adsorption is the adsorbate is less on the surface of the adsorbent. So this is the most, don't confusion, just you see carefully every statement and copied it. This is called negative adsorption. So the best example of negative adsorption, when a concentration solutions of KCl is shaken with wood charcoal. When a concentration solutions of KCl shaken with wood charcoal, it is show positive adsorption, but with a diluted solutions of KCl, it show negative adsorption. It show negative adsorption. So this is the most important part of the positive adsorption and negative adsorption. Positive adsorption and negative adsorption. These are the introduction part of the introduction part of the adsorption and absorption. And in my next class most important part is, in my next class is the types of adsorption. You know that physical adsorption and chemical adsorption, and moreover the differentiations between physical adsorption and chemical adsorptions also. In my next sessions we are going to discuss the physical adsorption and chemical adsorption differentiations. Okay Nana? So here important thing is the differentiation between absorption adsorption is most important. In 1 mark point of view, sorption and positive adsorption and negative adsorption is the most important part. Okay ma? So every students prepare well. Surface chemistry in the physical chemistry. Surface chemistry is a very important chapter, especially in the physical chemistry part. So prepare well. Definitions are very very important. So don't confusion. So listen very carefully. What is the exact meaning of absorption and adsorption, and what is a adsorbate and what is a adsorbent. The complete information is there in this video. Every student to prepare and learn the every concept. Okay ma? So in my next session we are going to discuss types of absorption.